New at 6, a new report from the CDC says more children are exempt from vaccines than ever before.
A doctor tells TV5's James Felton this is a trend moving in a dangerous direction.
Vaccines are safe. They are 97 to 99% effective in preventing those illnesses. I even am terrified and just worried about thinking people decline them.
Measles, mumps, rubella, and polio are just a few diseases that could return, Dr. Nicholas Haddad says. This after the latest report from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control states that nationally, the overall percentage of children with a vaccine exemption increased from 2.6% during the 2021-22 school year to 3% during the 2022-23 school year, the highest exemption rate ever reported in the United States.
These are diseases nobody wants to get because they could be damaging. They could cause lifetime disability in our children.
Haddad believes distrust and misinformation surrounding the COVID-19 vaccine has spilled over into other vaccines that have been around for decades. Haddad used measles as an example of a highly contagious disease that could spread quickly among those not vaccinated.
If there are 10 children without vaccination in a room and you bring one infected child, 9 out of 10 will come down with a disease. That's how bad it is.
Compared to at most 2 out of 10 if it's COVID. Haddad believes it will take increasing education, access, and enforcement of vaccines to get a decrease in vaccine exemptions.
If there's a medical exception, I get that, but non-medical exceptions should not obviate the need for vaccination. That is, again, to me, it's a crime for that child.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Now, according to the CDC, around 93% of Michigan kindergartners were vaccinated. Haddad wants to see that number at 95%.